first glance, this may appear to be merely a sideshow, but performances like this were a focus of this year's HKTDC Education and Careers Expo, where sparking creativity was a key theme.
People think creativity has to be very practical. Like when I learn something, I have to be creative, then it can be add value to my present work field, right? But creativity is not that, in a way, it is an inspiring process, which will help somebody to build up their sensitivity, to look into the things that surrounding him. So it is a lifelong inspiration.
Jim Chim should know. One of Hong Kong's foremost stage performers, his experience on stage as well as running a cultural development company was central to an expo seminar that turned the tables on what many people believe about education.
Most of the parents, no matter their kids are small or adolescents, we want them to be Superman, super kids. They have a good result in their academic studies, which is important in a way, but it helps to develop one part of our brain. If you want to be a complete clever person, you have to develop the other parts of yourself. The other parts of the brain, it needs arts to help to build up this total utility of your brain. And the most important thing is not to become a clever person, to become a person with wisdom.
For students and job hunters seeking wisdom about careers, the 20th edition of the annual expo offered exhibits from educational organizations, professional bodies, private enterprises, and even government departments. Hong Kong's own fire and police forces got into the act, with the Marine Police literally offering to help visitors chart a course for a bright future. And regardless of their career direction, students were reminded that exposure to the arts is key.
I think it's very important. It's not just about you're going into the arts, or when you talk about creativity, all you're thinking about, most people are just thinking of what is visual, what's beautiful, what's in the arts in general. But it's not just about that. Creativity is about whether you're willing to go that one step up, think out of a box.
Organized by the Hong Kong Trade Development Council, the expo attracted more than 540 exhibitors. Many were looking to build their international presence.
The New York Film Academy is a very diverse school. We have students from all around the world. We have students from not just America, but we have students from Europe, specifically students from London, German students, Italian students, French students. We also have a lot of students from Latin America, and we also have students from Asia. But in Asia, we have students from mainly Korean students, Japanese students, some Chinese students. So our hope is that we could recruit more Hong Kong students to create a even more diverse student body.
Some institutions even offer Hong Kong students international experience on their home turf. The Savannah College of Art and Design, also known as SCAD, is gearing up to open a new campus in Hong Kong.
These type of events are very important for us. One of the things we have to do is really get out there and talk to students about the careers they can go into. And so with an Education and Careers Fair, it's really perfectly placed for us to do that. It's a great time for students to come in, look at different options for their university education, to look at different paths they can go down. Creativity really is at the centerpiece of successful companies today. If you look at the industry and global leaders and the companies that are performing well, really creativity is something that's very important to them. Here in Hong Kong, it's something that companies are really striving for, and they're looking for young designers to come in and help them with their creativity. I've seen in mainland China over the last 10 years or so, it's less made in China and now it's created in China. where people are starting to actually create things in the mainland, create things in Hong Kong. It's not just a production hub anymore. And for that, they need talented students and talented professionals with design backgrounds to really take the next step and be the leaders in the globe.